Welcome back to my English learning YouTube channel. I am uploading videos regarding the the topic voice sense. So you are getting the videos regularly regarding English learning, regarding English grammar, and the topic of English grammar is voice sense. Okay, I have already discussed so many roles of voice sense. Today I will discuss the voice sense of interrogative sentences, where you will get something new other than the other voice sense that has already been taught. Okay, so the rule will be the same. The rule will be the same of the voice sense, but here the pattern of the sentence will be a little different from those of assertive sentences, because all the sentences that have already been discussed regarding active and passive were in assertive form. Okay, that means that they were assertive sentences today. And then we discuss the imperative sentence also. Today the discussion will be of interrogative sentence, the voice sense of interrogative sentence. So I am writing the name of the sentence, that is interrogative sentence. So far as we have learned the we have not learned the voice sense of interrogative sentence till now. Okay, so today's discussion will be the voice sense of interrogative sentences, where we have to look at the sentence closely, so that it does not become incorrect. Okay, so here I am going to say to you that if there is, that means usually an interrogative sentence begins with do or does or did in present and past tense. Okay, so when an imperative sentence starts like this, do you play cricket? So this is an interrogative sentence, and you know, do you play cricket? This is an interrogative sentence. So an interrogative sentence in present tense usually starts with do or does. Okay, here the question word is, that means anomalous finite word, auxiliary verb do has come at the very beginning of the sentence to make it interrogative. So before that we learned the voice sense of assertive sentence, where the sentence pattern was like that: you play cricket. You play cricket, that means this is an assertive sentence. And if we want to change this sentence into passive, then what should we do? Cricket is the object here, it will be written as the subject of the sentence. So cricket. Okay, as it is in present tense, so is will come. So I hope you have already known this rule. Okay, I am discussing the same thing though, so don't think differently, and don't think that the voice sense of interrogative sentence is very difficult to learn. Very easy if you that means if you take it account into like this formula. Okay, so cricket is, then it will be played, past participle form, then there will be by, and the object you. So you know that though we have changed it into passive like this, we know that it is the sentence of interrogative. It is an interrogative sentence, but the change has taken place in assertive. Okay, so how should we make it interrogative? The voice sense is already completed, but it is not correct, because do you play cricket? Cricket is played by you. The sentence, the question given is in interrogative sentence, and the answer here is written in assertive sentence. So there is a difference. So it will not be correct according to the grammar's rule. So what should we do? We know that if there is an auxiliary verb or vibhav in a sentence, and if it is placed before the sentence automatically becomes, the sentence itself automatically becomes an interrogative sentence. So you can write is before the subject. So it will be, is cricket played by you? This will be the passive form of do you play cricket. So very easy. Okay, so very easy to learn. At first we have to think that the sentence is an assertive sentence, and how you will change the sentence into passive one. And we already know the passive form of assertive sentence. Okay, so we have turned this sentence into passive one according to the rule of assertive sentence, and after completing the process we have turned into interrogative. We have turned it into interrogative sentence. And how it is possible? We have already learned that if there is an auxiliary verb or helping verb in a sentence, and that verb, if that verb is placed before the subject, it becomes an interrogative sentence. So this is the correct sentence. So is cricket played by you? Okay. So this one is active voice and this one is passive voice. Still we may write a structure of interrogative sentence of active voice and passive voice of interrogative sentence. So if you get difficulty to learn through this way, so I am trying the other way, and which is very easy, and you can get by heart, and you can learn, and you can understand this rule very well. Okay, so let me erase the sentences. Before erasing, I am telling you the sentences again. Do you play cricket? Is cricket played by you? Okay, is cricket played by you? So where you know it, where the interrogative sentence of active voice starts with do, does. Okay, where the interrogative sentence starts with do, does, then subject, okay, then object, okay, then extension. Interrogative sentence starts with this pattern, do or does, okay, then I have not written the verb here, subject, verb, okay, do or does, then subject, then there will be the verb, then object and extension. This will be the interrogative sentence. Okay, this pattern always, or this structure always says that the sentence is an interrogative sentence. So here I can write a sentence, and you will know it. Do they always speak the truth? Okay, do they always speak the truth? Do they always speak the truth? So this is an interrogative sentence where we can find the structure of this active voice. Here do, then subject, they, always is an adverb which has come here. Then verb is speak, the truth is object. Okay, so you have already known the structure of this active voice. Again I will write one more sentence which starts with does. Okay, does the boy fly a kite every day? So this is a sentence which, this is also an interrogative sentence. Okay, this is also an interrogative sentence. Here you can compare it. Okay, does, this is does, then the boy is subject, fly is the verb, a kite is object, and every day is an extension. Okay, so in this pattern we have written here two sentences. I have written here two sentences. Okay, this one number one, this number two. Then if we want to change these two sentences into passive, then how we will do it? So very easy. So if do or does is used for question, then we always use am, is, are in passive voice. Okay, we shall start the sentence in passive with am or is or are. Okay, passive, in passive the sentence must start with am or is or are. Then there will be the subject, and which subject it will be? This number 2. Okay, this will become here the subject, and this one is 1. So you already know this system. that I always write subject as 1 and object as 2, and in passive the object becomes the subject, that is why this subject becomes number 2. Okay, then already we have written, so no verb will come in between the sentence, it is already written at the very beginning. Okay, then the past participle form of the verb pp of the main verb, then there will be by and object, and if there is an extension it must be written. So here this object is number 1 because this subject will become the object there. Okay, so this is the structure of passive form of the sentence which starts with do or does. Now we will practice these two sentences. Here one implies the object here is the truth. Okay, and as the sentence has started with do, this is an interrogative sentence. The truth is the subject, and the truth is the subject here, and it is the third person singular number. That is why it will take is with it. So is will be at the very beginning of the sentence of this passive structure. Okay, here will be is. The truth will be the subject here. Is the truth. Then there will be the past participle form of the main verb. The verb here is speak. It will be if is the truth, speak, spoke, spoken. Okay, if the truth spoken, is the truth spoken, then there will be by, and the subject will be here an object, it is them. Okay, then there is always also, so is the truth spoken by them always, or is the truth always spoken by them? Okay, we'll write the always where it is already. Okay, so is the truth always spoken by them? So this will be the basic form of the sentence. Do they always speak the truth? Is the truth always spoken by them? Okay, I hope you are getting the point. Very simple. And if you get by heart the structure, it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, now the second sentence, to implies, will write a kite is the object here, it will be the subject, and a kite, as a kite third person singular number, so is will be with it. That means this subject will agree with the verb is. That is why again we will write is a kite. Then we have to use the past participle form of the verb, and it is fly, flew, flown. It will be flown. Is a kite flown by the boy, and the extension here is every day. So we will write every day. Okay. So this will be the basic form of the sentence. Okay. Does the boy fly a kite every day? Is a kite flown by the boy every day? So here I hope you have already understood what I have told you, and I hope I have explained it very elaborately for your better understanding. So the structure is do, does, subject, verb, object, extension. Do they always speak the truth? Answer, is the truth always spoken by them? Again, does the boy fly a kite every day? Is a kite flown by the boy every day? So I will write some more examples for your understanding or for our practice. Okay, so please look at the board. We will write some more sentences of active and passive which are already in interrogative form. Okay, so I am writing number 1 again. I am writing does she help me? Does she help me? Okay. Now number 2, do we know them? Do we know them? This one number 2. Then number 3. Is the beggar helped by the boy? Again, number 4. Is football played by them? So here I have written 4 more sentences where there are the sentences of active voice and of passive voice also. So here we'll practice these sentences to change the voice. So here you can see the object here is me, it will be I, okay? But this is an interrogative sentence and this is in present tense, and in present tense if the I is taken as the subject, it will always take am with it, okay? So am will come at the very beginning of the sentence because it is an interrogative sentence, okay? Am I, then the past participle form of the verb, am I helped by her? She will be her here. So this one is active, this one is passive, okay? Does she help me? Am I helped by her? Okay? Then do we know them? Here them is the object, it will become they. It will become they. And I will start the word with small letter because we know there will be something before they because it is an interrogative sentence. So they will take are. They will take are as the verb with it. Okay? Therefore, are will be at the very beginning of the sentence. So are they? The main verb must be in past participle form, no, new, none. And if the verb is no, then it will not take by with it. It must take to. Okay, you know it. No always takes to in passive form. So are they known to? We will be us. Are they known to us? This will be the passive voice of the sentence. Do we know them? Are they known to us? Okay, I hope you are getting my point, and everything is very easy if you pay a little attention. Okay, now number 3, is the beggar helped by the boy? This is an interrogative sentence which is already written in passive form. Here you can see by, and the sentence has been started with is. So what should we do? The boy will be the subject here, the boy, okay? By will be omitted, and this will be the in present form because is there. So the boy helped. It will be the boy helped. The boy helped the beggar. Now you can see the boy helped the beggar. So this will be the question mark. There will be a question mark because it is in interrogative sentence. But it is an interrogative sentence. You know, it will be an active voice of interrogative sentence. Now, how will you make it into an turn it into an interrogative sentence? So all of us know as the verb is help here, so we must take the help of do verb here. So do will come here, okay? So do will come. But there is another point to note or to think of in this sentence. Why? You know that the boy is the third person singular number. If we write it in present indefinite tense, the verb help must take as with it. That is why in assertive sentence, this will be the boy helps the beggar. In assertive sentence, the correct form of this sentence will be the boy helps the beggar. Don't forget, please. Try to understand and give more and more interest and attention because many students make the mistake here. Okay, so this will be the boy helps the beggar, and if there is as with the verb, and if we want to make it interrogative, then we must take the help of does. Okay, so here it will be does the boy help the beggar, it will not be do the boy help the beggar. So how here it becomes does, I have explained it very elaborately for you but better understanding. Okay, how does has come here. Okay, I have explained it. So you know the boy helped the beggar, it is not a correct sentence in present indefinite tense. This will be the boy helps the beggar, but we have to make it interrogative. That is why we have to take the help of does to make it interrogative. That is why does has come here. Does the boy help the beggar? So I hope you have got the point. Again, the next one, you see, is football played by them? So by will be dropped, them will become the subject, then it will be they. And with they, what will happen? It must be in present indefinite. So they play, and the subject will here become the object. This one has become passive. Okay, active, and this one was in passive. You see, they play football. So if we want to take transform it into interrogative, what should we do? You know, this is the present tense of play, present tense form of play, the verb. Okay, if the verb is in present tense, then we must take the help of do or does. But whether do will come or does will come, it will depend on the subject. The subject here is they. So do will come. Okay, does will not come. Here the subject was the boy. It was the third person singular number. That is why does has come, and it is they, third person, but it is a plural subject. That is why do has come here. Do they play football? So I am reading the sentences once again for your better understanding and listening. So I am telling you, does she help me? Am I helped by her? Do we know them? Are they known to us? Okay, is the beggar helped by the boy? Does the boy help the beggar? Is football played by them? Do they play football? So I hope you have understood all the sentences written on the board, and which of them are already in interrogative sentences. So I thank you for watching my videos regarding the learning of English grammar, and again I thank you, and by thanking you I stop here for today. Thank you.